Is the little lamb waiting in room 8088?
And is going to love his gift. Once the deal is signed, I'll dump her.
Find Victor Sterling. He's been drugged. He can't go far.
Caleb? You're finally here? An eagle crest. Caleb doesn't have this. Who was that man last night?
Where the hell did you run off to last night? Mr. Harrison was furious!
Mr. Harrison? What are you talking about? I was waiting for you.
Stop playing innocent. I sent you to room 8288 as a gift to secure my investment, but he said when he arrived, the room was empty. Because of you, I lost the deal.
You sold me to another man? Wait, if Caleb sent his investor, but the investor said the room was empty, then who was the monster in the dark last night?
Shut up. The head of the Sterling family is here. Put a smile on your face and don't ruin this for me.
Uncle Victor, welcome back.
His uncle?
Is this her?
Yes, this is my fiancée, Clara. Say hello to my uncle!
Nice to meet you, sir.
You look pale, Clara. Still tired from last night?
It's him.
I'm so sorry, Uncle Victor. She's just clumsy.
It's fine. I have a feeling we're going to get along very well. Are you out of your mind? Breaking a glass in front of Victor?
Let me go!
Whoa, Caleb. Your little Perfusia seems to have a temper. I heard she couldn't even satisfy Mr. Harrison. Is she still a virgin?
She's just being stubborn. Drink this and apologize to Pierce. He knows Harrison.
You want me to apologize? After you tried to sell me? You disgust me.
Clara!
Caleb sold me, and the man who took my first time is the head of the Sterling family.
Running away so soon.
Uncle Victor, this is the ladies' room.
Every room in this estate belongs to me.
Please let me go. Caleb is waiting outside.
Caleb, the man who wrapped you up like a gift for another man?
You knew. You planned this?
I was drugged. You were just in the right place at the right time.
Ah! What are you doing? Let me go! I'll scream!
Scream. Let Caleb walk in and see his pure fiancée sitting on his crippled uncle's lap.
You're a monster.
You didn't call me a monster last night. You begged me not to stop. Keep those claws sharp, little wildcat.
You'll need them.
Uncle Victor, I'm sorry if Claire disturbed you. I'll discipline
The
her.
South District Project. You're off it.
What? Uncle, I've prepared for that project for months.
A man who can't even handle his own woman shouldn't handle my money. Get out of my sight.
Clara, right? Caleb told me all about you. He offered you to me. Why don't you get in? I have plenty of investment money.
Stay away from me!
Don't play hard to get. You're wearing a dress with my money.
Caleb! Pick up! Why are you looking at her calls?
My uncle just stripped me of my project because of that stupid bitch!
Forget about that boring perfumer. I stole her latest perfume formula. Once we register it, you won't need your uncle's money anymore.
You're right. I'll take everything that belongs to her.
Wait, Caleb. What about Claire?
She's worthless now. My uncle hates her, and Harrison didn't get her. You're the one who has the formula. You're the genius perfumer now.
Tomorrow is the Sterling family's charity gala. I'll make sure Clara wears the dress I picked for her. Let's ruin her completely.
I can't wait to see her make a fool of herself.
Caleb sold you to me! You think you have a choice? Get in the car, or I'll make sure you never work in the perfume industry again!
Let go of me! Help!
Ah! You bitch! Hey! Are you crazy?
Take your filthy hands off what's mine.
Mr. Sterling!
I'll say it once. Roll out of my sight, or your company files for bankruptcy tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir! I'm sorry, sir!
Get in.
No. You're no better than Caleb.
Wipe your hair. You're ruining my seats. Turn up the heat.
Yes, Mr. Sterling.
Why did you save me?
I didn't save you. I just hate seeing someone's trash on my driveway.
If I'm trash, then let me out!
Break up with my nephew.
What?
Break up with Caleb. Be my woman.
Are you crazy? You're his uncle. I won't break up with him just to become your secret plaything.
Plaything? You think Caleb loves you? He sold you for a project. I'm giving you a chance to destroy him.
I don't need your help. I'm a perfumer. I can stand on my own.
Then show me your claws, Clara. Show me you're not a victim. Get out.
Oh, you're awake. Caleb and I picked out a dress for you for tonight's charity gala. I have my own clothes. It's from Uncle Victor's favorite designer. Caleb wants to use it to apologize to him. If you don't wear it, Caleb will be ruined. You don't want to be a bad fiancé, do you? Fine. I'll wear it.
Oh my God. Is she serious? This is a high-class charity gala, not a cheap nightclub.
Mr. Caleb, you and Miss Serena look like a match made in heaven. My fiancé? And my stepsister? Caleb, what is the meaning of this?
Clara, why are you dressed like a stripper?
Oh my God, Clara! I told you this is a formal event! Why did you change into this trash? You gave me this dress. You said it was from Victor's favorite designer.
Stop lying, Clara. Serena is wearing the dress I bought for you. I guess you're just showing your true colors. A cheap woman belongs in cheap clothes.
So that's it.
I guess you're just showing your true colors. A cheap woman belongs in cheap clothes.
You set me up. You stole my perfume formula, and now you want to humiliate me so you can be together? Caleb, she's slandering me.
Shut your mouth!
Are you gonna hit my guest, Caleb?
Uncle, she's just a crazy woman.
You have 3 seconds to apologize to my future wife.
Uncle, future wife? You must be joking. She's a slut! She cheated on me, and now she's trying to ruin Serena's reputation!
Caleb! Miss
could you do this to your own nephew?
Did I give you permission to speak? Apologize.
Uncle, I am the heir to the Sterling family. You want me to kneel to this cheap woman?
Heir? As of this second, all your credit cards and trust funds are frozen.
What? You can't do that!
Apologize to my fiancé, or tomorrow you won't even have a last name.
I'm sorry, Claire.
Let's go home, Clara. Did you sleep well?
What do you want from me? Why did you say I'm your fiancé last night?
Sign it. Become the real Mrs. Sterling.
A contract marriage? Just to humiliate Caleb?
I don't do things just to humiliate trash. I do it to claim what's mine. Sign it, and the Sterling Empire will crush whoever stole your formula.
I will sign it. But I want to take back my formula myself. I don't need you to fight my battles.
As you wish, my queen.
This perfume took me 3 years to create. It's dedicated to my true love, Caleb.
3 years? You stole it from my safe 3 days ago. Clara, I know you're upset about Caleb breaking up with you, but you can't slander my work.
Security! Throw this crazy bitch out!
Get moving, lady.
Don't touch me! The base note of that perfume is Blue Latest, which is unstable. I have the original data. She must have hidden a recorder. Search her! Strip it off her if you have to! What's happening?
Turn it off! Someone hacked the screen! Turn it off!
Which hand touched her? Break. Nephew, it seems you didn't learn your lesson last night.
Uncle, it's a misunderstanding.
From today, Caleb is permanently expelled to the Sterling Board of Directors. And this entire mall, along with the Sterling Fragrance Group, is my engagement gift to my fiancée, Clara.
Uncle, please, I was wrong. Give me one more chance.
You embarrassed my fiancée in public. You tried to steal her work. The only reason you are still breathing is because you share my last name. Now, greet her. Properly.
Clara,
What did you call her?
Aunt Clara.
Remember this feeling, Caleb, because I will take back everything that belongs to me.
Let's go. The air here is dirty.
You did well today.
Thank you. For the mall, and for stepping in.
I told you, I protect what's mine.
The engagement. The contract. You didn't have to go that far just to punish Caleb.
Who said it was just to punish Caleb?
I know how we started was chaotic, but I want to do this the right way. Fair and square.
The right way?
I want to court you, Clara. Not as an uncle getting back at his nephew, but as a man pursuing a woman.
Caleb, are you really gonna just give up? Let that bitch ride on your head?
Shut up! What can I do? He is Victor Sterling! He froze everything I have!
But he's in a wheelchair, isn't he? A cripple. There's a rumor that his accident 3 years ago was a setup. If he's faking his disability to control the board, that's fraud.
You're right. No one is flawless. Not even him. I'm going to hire the best private investigators. I want eyes on him and Clara 24/7. If I find out his secret, the Sterling Empire will be mine again.
Mr. Sterling, our rival in Europe is trying to acquire 3 major perfume raw material suppliers. Should we initiate a hostile takeover?
Deal with it. I have a critical question. How do you court a woman?
Excuse me, sir?
You heard me. I want to make her happy. Suggestions, now.
Well, we could buy out all her competitors and force a monopoly so she's the only one left in the market. Or we could buy a private island and provide her with a secure environment.
Do any of you have normal human emotions? I want to date her, not traumatize her.
Then maybe just be nice to her, sir. Find out what ordinary couples do.
Ordinary, nice.
Victor, what are you doing here?
I'm here to court you properly, Miss Clara.
They are beautiful, but what's the plan?
I cleared my schedule. I'm yours for the day.
You're mine for the day? Even if I don't feel like going to a fancy Michelin star restaurant?
Then where do you want to go?
Actually, I'm not in the mood for a date today. I have formulas to test.
Please? Just one chance.
Is the ruthless Victor Stangling pouting? All right, but on one condition. I make the rules today.
Your wish is my command, my queen.
Here, first task of our date. Wear this.
Clara, I am the CEO of Sterling Group. I can't wear that.
Backing out already? I thought you said my wish is your command.
Fine. You win.
You look cute.
If this makes you smile, I'll wear it every day.
So, Mr. CEO, did you enjoy our date?
It was educational. Close your eyes, Clara.
Okay. Oh my God! Victor, you can stand?
I told you I want to court you properly. A man shouldn't look up to the woman he loves when he confesses. What happened between us wasn't a passing whim. Give me a chance to protect you for the rest of my life.
Victor, the driver is right there.
He can't hear anything. Say it. Tell me who you belong to.
I'm yours. Only yours.
I have an important board meeting today. I have to go to the headquarters.
Okay. I'll go to the lab to test the new bass notes. Victor, this is too precious.
It matches your eyes. You are mine now. Don't ever think about running away.
He's standing! The cripple is standing!
He faked his disability. He committed medical fraud to secure his position as the CEO and take control of the family trust.
I knew it. That arrogant bastard. He's been playing everyone.
Today is the annual board meeting. When I project these photos onto the big screen, the board will strip him of everything. He'll be sent to prison!
What about this bitch? She must have known!
She humiliated us. I'll make sure she pays for it before I destroy Victor. Gather the men. We're going to Clara's lab.
Caleb, What are you doing here? Get out.
Get out? This is a great day, Clara. I came to share some good news with my dear ex-fiancé.
Take a good look at your perfect man!
Surprised? Your almighty Victor Sterling is a fraud. A criminal who faked a disability to steal the company.
He used you, Clara. You really thought a man like him would fall for a cheap toy like you?
So what? He is 1,000 times the man you will ever be.
Shut your mouth!
I'm heading to the board meeting right after this. I'm going to ruin him. But before that, I'm going to settle the score with you.
Let go of me! You're a psycho!
Grab her!
Going somewhere, miss? Run faster. It's fun watching you act like a cornered rat.
If you touch me, Victor will kill you. He will tear you apart!
Victor is finished! Nobody is coming to save you!
Look at you, still defending him. You really are a pathetic whore.
You humiliated me at the gala. You made me kneel. Now I'm going to break your legs. Then I'll go to the boardroom and break his.
You will never win, because you are a coward.
Bitch! Ah, my hand!
I see you are tired of living, Caleb.
You fake! You fraud! You're not crippled! I have proof! Look at these! You standing! You hugging that bitch! When the board sees this, you're dead!
Victor, your secret.
It doesn't matter. You are all that matters. Proof? You think you caught my weakness, nephew? Did it ever occur to you that I let your men take those photos?
What did you say? You let them?
3 years ago, someone tampered with my car's brakes. I survived, but I needed to find the rat in the family. So I sat in this chair. I waited for the greedy and the stupid to show their true fellers. You thought you were a hunter? You were just the bait I needed to flush out the rest of the board.
Uncle, I didn't know! It was Selena! She egged me on!
You liar! You were the one who wanted his power!
Lock down the building, no one leaves. Bring them to the basement.
Yes, Mr. Sterling.
You touched what belongs to me. And you did it with dirty hands.
I'll leave the country! I'll never show my face again! Please let me go!
Leave? No, Caleb. You will stay. You wanted to break her legs. Let's see how well yours hold up. You wanted to break her legs. I want him to witness how I dismantle everything he ever cared about. Does it still hurt?
I'm fine. But Victor, the board.
I have cleared out all the old stubborn fools on the board. The Sterling Group is entirely mine now. You protected me, Clara. When he was about to hit you, you used my name.
Because I know you would come.
You belong to me. Even if hell opens up, I will pull you out. I punish the people who hurt you. But what about me?
You? What do you mean?
I let you get hurt. I deserve to be punished.
Victor, what are you doing?
Take it, Clara. Use this on me. Do whatever you want to me.
Time, you got me feeling so lonely. Even when you come through, I can tell that it isn't you. So baby, bring it in closely. Hate the way I love you, but you're so
You're crazy. You are the CEO of Sterling.
Right now, I am just your man. Punish me, Clara. Own me.
You think I won't?
Can't sleep?
I'm just thinking. Everything feels like a dream. The board, Caleb, your legs.
It's all real, and it's all over.
Mr. Sterling, it's Elena. She's back from Paris and she's just acquired 15% of our rival's shares.
What is it? Who's Elena?
Mr. Sterling, Elena has officially returned. She's utilizing the information gap from the old family feuds to patch our top European suppliers. She's aiming at Clara's new perfume line.
She always knew how to hit where it hurts, but she miscalculated this time.
Victor, 3 of our main raw material suppliers just canceled our contracts. Someone offered them triple the price.
I know. It's Elena.
The Elena you mentioned last night? Why is she targeting me?
Because she thinks you are my weakness, and she wants to prove she is the only woman qualified to stand by my side.
Then let's prove her wrong. I'll synthesize a new bass note. I don't need their raw materials.
That's my girl.
Look at your former heir of the Sterling family. Family, now a pathetic dog in a basement.
Elena, you're back. You have to help me. Victor is crazy.
I'm not here to save you, Caleb. I'm here to use you. I know Victor's secret. And I know a secret about that little perfumer he's so obsessed with.
What secret?
Her mother didn't just die in a random car crash 15 years ago. The car was driven by the previous head of the Sterling family, Victor's father. Victor has been hiding this blood debt to keep her. Imagine what happens when she finds out. She's sleeping with the son of her mother's killer. So you're the little bird Victor is keeping in a gilded cage. I expected someone more impressive.
And you must be Elena. The woman who buys out suppliers because she can't compete with actual talent.
Sharp tongue. Victor always liked pets with a bit of a bite. But you don't know him at all, do you? You think this is a fairy tale? It's a transaction. He's just playing a game of possession.
If you came all the way from Paris just to tell me this, you're wasting your time.
What if I came to tell you about your mother's death? The police said it was a hit and run. But the driver didn't run far. He was the old Mr. Sterling, Victor's father.
No, this is a lie. You fabricated this to break us apart.
Victor knew. He knew the whole time. Why do you think he forced Caleb to give you to him? It wasn't love, Clara, it was guilt. Or worse, control. He bought you with a ring to clear his family's conscience. If I were you, I would run. Because in the Sterling family, liabilities like eventually disappear.
Why are you sitting in the dark? Did the lab exhaust you today? What's wrong?
Is it true?
Is it true that your father killed my mother 15 years ago and you knew about it? You lied to me. Everything between us, the engagement, the protection, it was all just blood money.
No! Clara, listen to me. I found out after I met you. I hid it because I knew it would destroy this.
Don't touch me! You are a monster! You watched me fall in love with you while hiding the blood of my family!
I will give you anything you want to make up for it.
My money, my company, my life. But I will not let you leave me. You are mine, Clara. The past doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
If you walk out that door, Clara, I swear to God I will lock you up where no one will ever find you.
Then do it. Because I would rather be your prisoner than your lover.
Mr. Sterling, we've searched all the airports, train stations, and hotels. Miss Clara, she vanished.
Then tear the city apart and search again! Every street, every alley! Bring her back to me!
Sir, we found this in her lab.
The perfume formula is on my hard drive. Use it to defeat Elena. I don't owe the Sterling family anything anymore. Don't look for me.
You think a formula can buy your freedom? You owe me your whole life, Clara.
It worked. She left him. Victor is completely losing his mind right now. The company's stock is dropping because he's paralyzing operations to search for her.
I told you. Victor's fatal flaw is that he cares too much. I just pulled the right string, but her just running away isn't enough. I want her permanently erased.
What do you mean?
Find her before Victor does, and make sure she has an accident. Just like her mother 15 years ago.
Found you! You really thought you could escape, Aunt Clarla?
Caleb, you're working with Elena?
Elena wants you dead. And I want you dead for destroying my legs. It's a win-win.
Make it look like she slipped and fell into the river.
Victor. Farewell.
Who gave you permission to touch my woman?
Victor, how did you find us?
I told you. Even if hell opens up, I will pull you out. You can hate me for the rest of your life, but you will do it by my side.
It was just a dream.
You know what's funny, Aunt Clara? You actually thought Victor loved you.
He is better than you will ever be.
Better?
He is the son of the man who murdered your mother, and he kept you as a pet to clear his conscience. And now, he doesn't even want you anymore. She's just a compensation for the past. Now that she knows, she's useless. Get rid of her.
No, he wouldn't say that.
Accept it. You are nothing but a discarded toy, and I get to break you. The river is deep here, perfect for an accident.
You won't get away with this! Victor will...
Victor is the one who ordered this, remember? He is sitting in his warm office right now, erasing you from his life.
Drop her! Or I will blow your head off! Uncle, Victor, this is a misunderstanding. Elena said you wanted her dead. I said I wanted to protect her with my life. Clara, I'm here. You're safe.
Did you order them to kill me?
What?
The recording. I heard it. You said I was just compensation. You said to get rid of me.
It's a fake! Elena manipulated my voice from board meetings. I would burn this entire city to the ground before I let anyone hurt you.
But your father killed my mother! You lied to me!
Yes, I hid the report, but I didn't hide it to protect him. I hid it because the report is a lie.
Drink this. It will help you sleep.
Why didn't you tell me? Even if it was dangerous, you could have trusted me.
Because in the world of the Stalings, trust is a luxury that gets people killed. I thought if I played the tyrant, if I locked you in my cage, Elena wouldn't see you as a threat. I miscalculated. I almost lost you.
Elena wants to destroy me. Not just physically, but everything I care about. My perfume line, my mother's legacy.
I will crush her empire piece by piece.
Victor, my consortium now controls 40% of the raw material market. If you don't step down as CEO, I will cut off the Sterling Group's entire supply chain by tomorrow.
Victor, for the sake of the company, you should resign.
You don't need to cut off the supply chain, Elena, because we don't need your raw materials anymore.
What is this?
It's a fully synthetic base note. I created it last night. It perfectly replicates the rare orchids you hoarded, but at 1/10 the cost. Your monopoly is officially worthless. Checkmate.
This is a bluff! You can't mass-produce a synthetic base note in 24 hours!
Actually, she already filed the patent this morning, and our factories in Germany have already started the first batch. You spent billions buying useless flowers, Elena. Your consortium stock is going to free-fall by this afternoon.
You little bitch! You think a cheap trick with perfume can defeat me?
It's not a trick. It's talent. Something you can't buy with dirty money.
Escort Miss Elena out of the building. She is no longer welcome here.
Victor! You will regret this! I will ruin both of you!
The lab results came back perfectly. The new line can launch next week.
You saved the Sterling Group today, Miss Perfumer.
I didn't do it for the group. I did it for us. And for my mother. Victor, destroying her financially isn't enough. I want the truth about the car crash 15 years ago to be made public. I want her father behind bars.
I have the dashcam footage from that night. It's encrypted in a Swiss bank vault. I'm having it retrieved tomorrow. Once we have it, the Elena family is finished.
You think you won, Victor? You think a drop in stock progress means anything to me?
You brought mercenaries into my home. You're signing your own death, Elena.
I don't care! If I can't have you, I will make sure you lose the one thing you care about!
You're terrified. Because you know Victor is getting the dashcam footage tomorrow. You know your family's crimes are about to be exposed.
Shut up! Kill her! Kill them both! Look at you! You're gonna do it yourself?
I told you, Elena. She is just a toy. I won't die for a toy. You really think I'd die for a toy, Elena? I only die for my queen.
No! This is impossible! My people secured the perimeter!
This is my territory. You only walked in because I allowed you to. It's Elena's father. He forged the document, forced your mother off the road to steal her life's work, and then framed my father for the crash.
Lies! You're lying to turn her against me!
I've spent 3 years infiltrating the Swiss bank to get the original unedited dashcam footage. It arrived 30 minutes ago.
You destroyed my family. You built your entire empire on my mother's blood.
I want every single one of you to apologize to my fiancé. Now.
Miss Clara, we were blind. We were manipulated by Elena. Please forgive us.
I won't apologize. Victor, our families have dozens of overlapping supply chains. If you destroy me, the Sterling Group will bleed billions.
Bleed billions? Do I look like I care about money when it comes to her? I already initiated a hostile takeover of your consortive's debt at 3 p.m. today.
You bought out our creditors? But that requires at least 100 billion in liquid cash.
I liquidated my private offshore funds. As of this exact second, Elena, your family is completely bankrupt. You have nothing. No company, no money, and soon, no freedom, because the police are waiting outside with the murder evidence.
Uncle! It was all her! Elena forced me to help her! I'm your nephew, you have to spare me.
Don't ever call me that. You make me sick. Strip him of his trust fund, cancel all his credit cards, throw him onto the streets. If he ever steps foot in this city again, break his other leg.
No! You can't do this to me! Ah! Clara, tell him! Clara!
When you pointed the gun at me, for a second, I really thought you were going to pull the trigger.
I had to make her believe it, Clara. It was the only way to get a clean shot.
But did you ever just use me? Was I just a convenient pawn to help you expose Elena and avenge your family?
I burned down $1 billion empire today. I exposed my family's darkest secrets. I took a bullet to protect you. And you still think you're just a pawn?
Victor,
You still don't trust me enough. It seems I need to remind you who you belong to.
Victor,
Clara? What's wrong? Is it poison? Did Elena do something? Drive to the hospital now! If she dies, I will kill everyone! What poison did Elena use? Tell me, I will tear her apart!
Mr. Sterling, please let me go. She's not poisoned.
Not poisoned? Then why did she collapse?
She collapsed from extreme stress and severe morning sickness. Congratulations, Mr. Sterling. Miss Clara is 5 weeks pregnant.
Victor, what happened?
We are going to have a baby, Clara. You're pregnant.
A baby, but Caleb's, the family.
Forget about Caleb. He was never a Sterling. My father adopted him to use him as a target, a decoy to draw fire. Caleb's blood means nothing. Our child will be the one and only heir to the Empire. I will protect you both with everything I have.
Boss, you wanted to see me?
I need you to prepare a proposal. The biggest event ever.
What's the budget, sir?
Unlimited. Buy out the entire central square, cover it in white roses, and mobilize the drone fleet. There are no flaws allowed. Make it unforgettable.
Drinking yourself to death, Caleb? How pathetic.
You! You're supposed to be in jail! Stay away!
Shut up and listen! Your dear uncle is planning the wedding. And your ex-fiancée? She's carrying the Sterling heir. They took everything from us. Time we take their future. Are you ready to kill them? As long as that child is born, you won't get a single cent of the inheritance. We must kill it.
But Victor, he has eyes everywhere. If he finds out, he'll skin me alive.
You're a coward. That's why you lost everything. Luckily for you, Victor is flying to Europe tonight to handle my family's offshore liquidation. He'll be in the air for 12 hours. Tomorrow morning, Clara has her first prenatal checkup. I've bought the nurse. You only have one chance. Just kill her.
Done. I hate leaving you right now. But if I don't sign these papers in Zurich personally, Elena's hidden assets could be used to retaliate against us.
I'll be fine, Victor. It's just a routine checkup tomorrow. The baby is very quiet today.
Take off the ring I gave you before. Put this one on. This is connected to the Sterling military satellite. If anything happens and you can't use your phone, press the diamond hard. The GPS will activate and my private army will tear the city apart to find you.
You're overreacting, Mr. Sterling. It's just a hospital visit.
When it comes to you and our child, I have the right to overreact. Wait for me.
Miss Clara, please drink this nutritional supplement before the ultrasound. It helps stabilize the fetal heart rate. Thank you. I feel dizzy. Target secured. Bring the wheelchair.
Leaving already, Aunt Clara?
Caleb! You're insane! Victor will kill you!
Victor is 30,000 feet in the air.
By the time he lands, you and this little bastard will be fish food at the bottom of the ocean. My uncle owes me a fortune. I'm just here to collect his debt using this little bastard's life.
Contact the hospital. I want to speak to Clara now.
Sir, we're over the Atlantic. The signal is... Wait. The hospital is not answering the secure line.
Turn the plane around. Now.
Don't struggle. It will only make it hurt more. I want to see his air bleed out in front of you.
Caleb, please, the child is innocent. It's your family's blood.
Blood? He took everything that was supposed to be mine! Because of this thing inside you, I'm nothing!
What did you just do? A military-grade GPS tracker. You bitch! Signal lost in the ocean. No one is coming for you now. Do it, Caleb. Now!
Sir, the GPS ring was activated, but the signal dropped 3 seconds later. The last coordinate is in the middle of international waters.
Have the pilot nosedive! Contact the close-to-care strike group! I want 3 heavily armed helicopters in the air in 5 minutes!
Don't worry, Aunt Clara. I'll make sure you feel every single cut.
No! Victor!
Touch her. Die.
My arm! You shot me! I am your nephew! You can't do this! I'm here. Are you hurt? Is the baby okay?
We're okay. You came.
You kill me! And you kill a Sterling! I am the heir! Not that bastard in her belly!
You're right about one thing. I wouldn't kill a Sterling. But you are nothing but trash. Read it. Your biological father wasn't my brother. He was a gambling addict who died in a street fight in the slums. My father bought you for $500 to be a human shield for the real bloodline.
No! This is a lie! I am a Sterling! I am!
So I am nothing? Not even a son? Just a human shield?
I hate you. I hate everything.
No! Don't hurt my baby! Caleb!
Clara, you are safe. I'm here. Nobody can hurt you.
Victor, I hurt you.
It doesn't hurt. As long as you are safe.
I can't hide anymore. Elena is still out there like a venomous snake. I won't be a weak target anymore. Elena's family took everything from my mother. Now, I will use my mother's legacy to crush her last commercial empire.
What do you need? I'll buy the entire European supply chain for you.
I don't need money. I need absolute secrecy. I'm going to create a perfume that the world has never seen. A perfume that will lure Elena into a death trap.
Did you get it?
Yes, Miss Elena, the exact formula for Taboo. Clara plans to announce it at the Sterling Centennial Gala in 3 days.
Perfect. 3 days is enough for my European factories to mass produce it. I will register the patent tomorrow morning. Let's see who the real thief is. Start production immediately. Skip the 48-hour catalyst stability testing. I want 100,000 bottles ready before Clara's press conference.
But Miss Elena, this formula is highly unusual. If we don't test the final binding agent, the reaction might be...
Shut up and do it! Time is everything! I will completely ruin her reputation at the Sterling Gala. I will take back what Victor took from me.
My intelligence network just intercepted an abnormal mass production order in Paris. Elena patented your exact formula this morning. She's gonna crash the gala tomorrow. We need to cancel that at the press conference.
No, Victor. Don't cancel it. Let it go exactly as planned.
Clara, you don't understand her viciousness. She will bring lawyers. She will humiliate you in front of the global media and label you a plagiarist.
Let her come. A trap is only perfect when the prey jumps in voluntarily. Trust me, Victor. This time, let me protect our family. Today, I am proud to present the ultimate masterpiece of sterling fragrance, Taboo.
Stop right there, you thief! That perfume is my creation. Here is the European patent registered under my name. Clara Sterling is a fraud and a shameless plagiarist. I have already mass-produced it. Your so-called masterpiece is nothing but stolen goods leaked from my lab.
You mass-produced this? Are you sure you understand the complex formula you bought from my assistant?
Of course. It's my family's secret recipe. The core of Taboo isn't its scent. It's the chemical reaction to human body temperature. Let me show everyone what you really stole.
What is this? What did you do to it?
It was a trap. The formula I intentionally let you steal was missing one crucial binding agent. Without it, the fragrance turns into toxic industrial waste upon contact with heat. This is the real Taboo. And you, Elena, just admitted on live television to mass-producing toxic waste under a stolen patent. Checkmate.
Bitch, I'll kill you! I will tear you apart!
You're done, Elena. Not only will the European manufacturers sue you for billions for the defective mass production, but the police are also here for a much darker matter. Here is the concrete evidence of your involvement in the kidnapping on the ICs, and the financial trail linking your father to the murder of Clara's mother 15 years ago.
Elena, you are under arrest for attempted murder and corporate espionage. Your right to remain silent.
No! Victor! You can't do this to me! Our families were supposed to rule together! I loved you!
Take this garbage out of my sight. You were magnificent out there today. You completely destroyed her. You didn't even need me.
I will always need you. But now, I can stand proudly beside you. Not just hide behind you as someone needing protection.
Since all the enemies are gone, it's time to settle our own business.
What business?
Trust me, I'm taking you to the place where it all began.
Where are we?
Walk 3 more steps. Do you remember this place?
How could I forget? This is where I thought my life was over, but it was actually the beginning of my eternity.
I'm sorry. I let you know me in such a humiliating and terrifying way that night.
No, Victor. You pulled me, you are my salvation. But Elena threw it into the ocean.
I had 3 submergibles dredge the ocean floor for 72 hours. Nothing that belongs to you can be taken away. Not even by the ocean. Clara, with the entire Sterling Empire as my dower, will you be my one and only wife?
Yes. Yes, I will.
A promise with teeth.
What's this?
After our wedding, 50% of Sterling Group shares and the joint signature right of the family trust will belong to you.
Victor, I don't need half of your empire.
You are not taking it from me. You are taking back the place your mother's blood helped build.
Will your family accept this?
They won't have a choice.
Mr. Edward Victor has signed it. Once the wedding is completed, Clara will have the same authority as him.
A perfumer. A woman sold into a hotel room. And now she wants half of Sterling.
Should we stop the wedding?
No. First, we remove her right to wear the crown. Victor protected her from enemies. Let's see if he can protect her from the Sterling family itself.
Please, just let us deliver our wedding blessings to Mrs. Sterling.
Mr. Sterling's orders. Anyone who has ever disrespected the madam is banned from the estate. Step back, or I will use force.
She trapped him with a baby.
A perfumer becomes half owner of Sterling? Ridiculous.
Victor must be emotionally manipulated.
Sir, please let the Michelin chef do this. You have a board meeting at 8 a.m.
No. She throws up everything the chefs make. She only keeps down what I cook.
They think I don't deserve this crown.
Who showed you this?
It doesn't matter. They're saying what half of your family is thinking.
Then I will make that half disappear.
No. If I always hide behind you, they'll never kneel to me.
Then make them kneel, my queen. But first, eat.
It's delicious.
Good. We will need you strong.
Public opinion is turning. They are calling her a gold digger, a witch, and a parasite.
Insults are not enough. The Sterling crown can only be denied by Sterling law.
The old family chartered?
Prepare it. At the child's full moon banquet, we strike.
Victor, you're back.
It's nothing. Just an old accident. Don't look at it. It's ugly.
Nothing? This almost killed you.
Tell me the truth.
15 years ago, when Elena's father set fire to your mother's laboratory, I was there.
You were there?
I was only a teenager. I couldn't save your mother from the blast. The only thing I managed to pull out of the flames was the notebook with her perfume formulas. The roof collapsed, and the fire caught my back.
You have been protecting me from the very beginning.
I swore that day I would become strong enough to protect you. And I did. But I didn't find everything.
What do you mean?
After the fire, someone in the old Sterling Council sealed the original patent transfer files. The records disappeared into our first mine in South Africa.
Your family hid evidence?
Blood ledger.
I didn't want to tell you until the wedding was over. But Edward knows about the trust amendment. He will use the old charter against you.
Then we find the ledger before he uses it.
That's my queen.
Victor, it hurts.
I'm here. Don't be afraid. Hold on. Mr. Sterling, the baby is premature and the fetal heart rate is dropping rapidly. We might need to make a choice. Listen to me very carefully. I don't care about any choices.
If anything happens to my wife, I will bury this entire hospital. Keep her safe. Yes, sir, we will do our absolute best.
Victor, while Mrs. Sterling is under medical risk, we need your signature.
Get out.
This is a temporary suspension of the trust amendment. If Mrs. Sterling does not survive, the shares cannot pass through the child into an external bloodline.
If my wife dies, I bury the Sterling Empire with her.
You would destroy generations of Sterling legacy for one woman?
She is my legacy. Thank you, my queen. You gave me a real family.
Go look at our son, Daddy.
No one will take your mother from this family. Not while I breathe.
The child survived. Mrs. Sterling survived too.
Then the wedding becomes our last battlefield.
By law.
By law, by blood, or by ashes.
Today is not just to celebrate the birth of my heir. It is to announce a decision. Effective immediately, I am transferring 5% of my shares in Sterling Group, along with the joint signature right of the family trust, into the name of my wife, Clara Sterling.
Are you insane? This is the foundation of the Sterling family. You are giving half of the empire to an outsider.
Outsider? Without her, there would be no Sterling Empire today. She is the mother of my son, and the only queen of this family.
Then let's talk about the family charter.
According to the Sterling Founders Fraction, any non-blood spouse acquiring more than 25% of core shares must be approved by 2/3 of the Family Trust Council.
I am the council.
Not this time. You can love her, you can marry her, but you cannot hand the Sterling crown to a woman the family has never judged.
If the family wants a trial, give me one.
Clara.
You gave me a crown. Now let me prove I can hold it.
Very well. At the Global Fragrance Summit, in front of the world, prove you are more than Victor Sterling's obsession.
I will.
And after that, South Africa.
A perfume is not just a scent. It is memory, blood, and truth.
Mrs. Sterling, everyone says you are only here because you married Victor. Without his name, what are you?
A perfumer. Give me your newest fragrance.
Gladly.
Bitter almond, burnt metal, and illegal nightstroke extract. This formula is banned in 6 countries.
That's impossible.
You didn't create this. The raw material came from an old Sterling supplier in South Africa, the same supplier controlled by Edward Sterling.
Without my name, she is still the woman who can smell your lie. You made them kneel today.
Not all of them.
Impressive, but smelling a lie is not the same as owning an empire.
Choose your next words carefully.
If you want the truth about your mother's blood, go to South Africa. The first mind still remembers what your mother lost.
You know where the ledger is.
Maybe, if you survive the journey.
We are not going.
We are. That ledger is not just evidence. It's my mother's voice. Mommy will bring Grandma's truth home.
Navigation, pressure alarm, emergency channel, all 3.
If they crash,
then the Sterling crown returns to blood.
This one matches the ocean where you saved me.
Whatever the Queen wants. I'll buy the whole mine if you like.
I don't want a mine. I want the truth.
Then I will bring you both. The truth and the stone.
Do you smell that?
What?
Bitter metal, burnt wire. This isn't normal cabin air.
Mr. Sterling, we've hit a supercell storm. Multiple systems are failing. Navigation is not responding. We are losing altitude.
Navigation not responding?
This isn't just a storm. Someone poisoned the machine. Emergency channel is jammed.
Edward?
Victor! What are you doing?
Don't be afraid. If we live, we rule the world. If we die together.
No! We live. We find my mother's truth. And we get married. Your arm.
I'm fine. As long as you are breathing, I'm indestructible.
The crash was not an accident.
I know. And Edward just signed his death warrant.
Victor, look.
A flawless blood diamond. They are rarer than blue diamonds.
My mother's initials.
Step back.
Edward signed it!
He helped Elena's father steal my mother's work.
You use sterling law to bury the crime.
This isn't just a diamond. It's my mother's blood and their confession.
Then we will cut it into our wedding rings. Let the whole world see that they tried to bury it.
They survived. And they found something in the old mine.
Then we don't wait for trial. We stop the wedding on live broadcast.
From the moment our eyes first met, I knew my heart had found its rest.
You look breathtaking, Mrs. Sterling.
Every step we
And you look like my eternal destiny.
Edward, you chose a poor day to die.
This wedding is suspended!
On what grounds?
On sterling law. On blood. On truth.
Victor Sterling concealed his disability recovery, manipulated the board, and transferred family assets under emotional instability. Clara Sterling is suspected of obtaining core family equity through pregnancy, marriage pressure, and undue influence.
You were never a queen. You were a scandal Victor tried to crown.
Clara, let me end him.
No. This time, I defend my own crown. You should have prayed the plane killed us. Because we found what you buried.
Edward Sterling just accused me of stealing the Sterling crown, so let me tell the world where that crown came from.
15 years ago, my mother created the core fragrance technology that built Sterling Fragrance Group. Edward forged the transfer, helped Elena's father burn her laboratory, and buried the evidence in the first Sterling mine.
Destroy the lab. Keep the patent. Blame the crash on Victor's father. The girl will never know.
Fake! This is fake!
The blood diamond was found beside the ledger. The same mine you used to bury my mother's truth became the place where I found your confession.
Edward Sterling, you are under arrest for attempted murder, fraud, conspiracy, and the destruction of evidence.
Victor! She will ruin the family!
No. She's the only reason this family still deserves to exist.
I didn't marry into the Sterling Empire. My mother's blood helped build it.
My queen.
Your equal.
Victor Sterling, do you take Clara to be your wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
Even death cannot part us. I do.
Clara, do you take Victor to be your wedded husband?
I do. Not as a girl saved by him, but as a woman standing beside him. Mr. Sterling, the wedding is over. Still playing this game?
I will play this game with you for the rest of my life, because whether you close your eyes or open them, your world will never be dark again.
Victor.
Yes, my queen.
Take me home.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going